right. I am live yet again. How many Mondays have I gone live at this point? God, I don't even know. Well, I'm live yet again. I'm going to share this link with Axel's server because it's the best thing I can do here. Give me a second. Announcements. All right, everyone. I am live with more sketches. Okay, and I have 3 open right now. 3, not 5. I have 3, and I'm going to continue Crystals to Calls from I think it was Friday. Hey, yes, that's me. Hey, Dan. What's up, Fluffy Nerd? Hello, not gonna flag. So this real quick, this is a video that I'm working on. This is the that pilot. Your phone is at 2%. Go charge it! Why are you not charging your phone? Go charge that shit. Go charge it. No charger? Why are you wasting your 2% on this stream? Save it. Save it. Oh my god, save it. Anyway, I am going to pull up Crystal to Calls. All right. There we go. Yes, no, go save your 2%. It's like water in a desert. Go save it. Go save it. What's up, Sega Sonic? It's because there's 2 eyes there. So it's not Sega Sonic, it's Sega Sonic. What's up? How's it going? All right, so now I can properly get to this. I have 3 sketches open, by the way, guys. 3, not 5. It's 3. 3. Crystal Call. Thank you for being a member for 45 months. The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. That is true. That is very true. It's a good Eggman quote. How's it going, Crystal to Call? Okay, let's see. I just got back from your vacation in Baja California. Nice. Very nice. California's fun. I like visiting California. I don't know if I'd want to live there, but visiting is fun. I've had a good time going to Anime Expo and Sonic Rev. So let me see here. I need to pull up the references, because there are 3 characters here. 3 of them, just like the amount of slots that are available tonight. 3 slots, not 5. I'm reducing it down to 3. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Fluffy Nerd? I should show you guys what I did earlier. Hold up. So, I don't know if you guys know Double, right? So Double and Boostifer. I don't know if you guys know Boostifer. He makes those Sonic Onslaught videos with the Sonic figures. We're technically doing a collab. It's mostly them, Double and Boostifer, but they asked me, like, Double is very insistent on putting my Sonic in their video. So, I made a piece for the thumbnail. Sonic riding a tricycle. I made this, so, it's gonna be fun. More context it'll make more sense with the context of it when the video actually comes out, but yeah, no, this was fun to work on. Anyway. Good, but the weather sucks. In California? Or just where you're at? Because I'm like, wait a minute. Is this a commentary on California weather or no? Did I just see lightning outside? God, I hope so. Alright, so let's see. How am I gonna... Okay. Trying to get back into the groove of things here. No commission for you? No problem, dude. No worries. Wait, Baja California is a province in Mexico. It is? Alright, So let's see. Could I get my Phantasy Star Online 2 character in Sailor Mercury's place? Okay. Matoi from Jupiter and Affine. Alright. Let's see. Affine. Where's Affine? Okay, I got it. Alright, let's do this. So Double, that's someone in our community. He makes art.
Hey,
but
Princess,
hold up.
You got it on
First of the call. Thank you for the 45.
For the color.
You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Almost forgot about that. But yeah. So it's Boostifer. He makes Sonic Onslaught. It's like a stop motion series with Jack specific Sonic figures. So they're doing a collaboration. Alright, let's see here. The most well-known city over there is Tijuana. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Is that long strip? Like the long strip of, like that peninsula... I can't talk today. Peninsula? The peninsula? Peninsula? Peninsula. That's the way you say it. Peninsula. Yeah. It's the peninsula, right? Okay, yes. All right, cool. All right, yeah, it rang a bell. First I thought you meant it was like a city or something. Not like an entire geographical region. Let's see here. Hi, PK. No worries. You're completely fine, PK. It's okay to live a life, dude. You got shit going on. No worries. Go do your thing. Totally cool, PK. I appreciate you stopping by regardless. Hang in there, okay? So I guess it's hi, PK, bye, PK. Layer. There we go. The music is not too loud at all, right? Please let me know if it's too loud. Hide this real quick. How dare he have a life and spend time with himself rather than hanging out with us? Right? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. How dare PK have other stuff going on? One question. What do you think of the Sonic Archie comics? Just want to know. I never really cared for them. I liked collecting them as a kid, but as for the actual content of the comics, I did not care for them. As a kid, I did not care for them. I guess I kind of liked the earlier ones. Like, those were somewhat fun, but like the shit, like the kind of stuff that the story would like get into later on, I did not care for it. So I collected them, but I didn't read them, if that makes sense. And then after a while, I just stopped collecting them. I think I stopped collecting them like around issue like 150 something. But I started collecting them consistently. I want to say like... Okay. I think I signed up for like a monthly subscription when it was around issue 120. But I started buying them when it was around issue 100. That's where it was at when I started buying them. And then it just made more sense to eventually just get a subscription. And that's what I ended up doing. And I ended up buying a lot of the other ones that they had. Like, I remember they had a Tails miniseries, they had Knuckles, they had Sally. They had all sorts of weird offshoots. They had Knights. I bought some of the Knights ones, like Knights into Dreams. That was weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it didn't even feel like Sonic to me. And, you know, nowadays, though, I'll have to give it props for, like, you know, trying something bold, right? Because nowadays the series won't do that. So it's like one extreme over the other. It's really, really strange. The Archie stuff didn't feel enough like Sonic, and the IDW ones are too afraid to do anything with the... like, anything interesting with the IP, at least from what I've heard and seen. I haven't read IDW, so I don't know. But because of my experience with Archie, I am just kind of not so interested. Especially with the way the current... like, the current... like, the franchise is currently handled. Yeah, no, I like the early ones. By early, I mean, I think it was like 1 to 50? Something like that. Like, up until Robotnik died. And, okay, so another thing is that, even though I started collecting them around, like, it was around issue 100, that was the current one, I did go back and I ended up buying a bunch of the older issues. That's what I ended up doing. Some of them were out of print. So what I did was I would go on eBay and buy them. And this was like, God, 2000... I'm trying to remember. 2003? Something like that? So it was a long time ago. I have a lot of the Archie comics. I have a lot of them, but they're back at my parents' place though. So I don't remember exactly which ones I have. Sonic the comic is better than Archie in almost every way. I don't know about that one either. From what I've seen, I didn't care for Sonic the comic either. That doesn't seem like Sonic at all either. I think the art in it is not great. I'm not a fan of it. Like, the majority of it anyway. There's some of it that's fine. But, like, Sonic looks really weird just being like... Bro looks like this. Like, it's mostly the way, like, the heads are done, but, like, it looks like that. Yeah, Sonic the comic from England, yeah. The Fleetway ones. Yes. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Like, it's interesting that they made Sonic like a complete jagoff, but yeah, weird. You like Amy with the hair spikes? Okay, so hold on one second. I'll show you why her hair is like that. It's because of this piece. They saw this artwork, and they didn't realize that her hair was blowing. So they just had her quills sticking up. That's why they did that. Yeah, no, that's exactly why they did that. And it's like, ugh, come on, man. It looks so strange. But I guess it's better than it being like just a like, because I think classic Amy kind of looks like it's almost like a Sonic recolor. But, you know, nothing wrong with it. I just think they were just misreading it, and it's just an interesting misread. When am I gonna make animations again? I'm not exactly certain. It has been, I need a break. I need a break, and the platform isn't so great either. So Amy looking like Sonic was the point. Yes, it was. But when people have asked me, like, hey, which one do you like more? I think this was recently. Someone asked me, do you like classic or modern Amy more? And I said, I like modern Amy. The design, anyway. I like the red dress and the bob. I do think it looks more unique as a character. But most of like the character designs I'm not a fan of are like the other characters, like outside of like the Sonic ones, like Porker Lewis and whatnot. They're just like these really anthropomorphized animals with just animal heads. It just looks kind of uncanny. That's like my biggest issue with the artwork, I guess, was that. Yeah, the way Sonic is drawn is pretty quirky, but like, is it terrible? No, it's not. I just, you know, it's just strange. And like I said, Sonic is a complete jagoff in it. I'm not against that, by the way. I'm not against Sonic being a complete jerk. I think it's interesting. But do I want like official Sonic to be that? No, not all the time. By the way, guys, I wanted to mention this weekend I got to hang out with Mike, so that was fun. My buddy Mike Kovac. So that was cool. He was at a convention, a local convention, and we got to hang out for a bit. So that was really fun. We ended up getting dinner. I went to his line. It was fun. It was a good time. And then we went to a Starbucks and just fooled around. Good times. Good times. Let's see, what are her sleeves like? Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. And we recorded a message for Ard. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. I'll play it here. Where is it? Hold on. 1 second. Where is it? Right here. Check this out. Hey, Art Hammond, you're an asshole, and Mike here agrees.
Yeah, you're an asshole. I don't know you.
Art Hammond, you're in trouble.
So it was just a short little message that we recorded for him. Mike's like, I don't know him, but sure, I'll do it. Yes, the voice actor Michael Kovac. Yeah, we were in my car when we recorded that. Mike was in the back seat. He's like, "Sure, yeah, fuck it, why not?" So that was fun. Yeah, we totally told Art off. You want to be called a name by him? Damn. Well, it was like we didn't hang out for very long. Like it was only like Well, we hung out with him as soon as he got done with his signings. So actually we hung out for probably like 5-6 hours, so it was a while. What's up, PK? PK, did you catch what I just played? If not, I'll replay it. It was the audio that me and Mike recorded. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. Hold on. Okay, so me, Mike, and Axel recorded this for Ard. Hey, Ard Hammond, you're an asshole, and Mike here agrees.
Yeah, you're an asshole. I don't know you.
Hard Hammond! You're in trouble.
Ard really liked getting called out by Mike. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Truth Hope Love, how's it going? Yeah, that was right after I showed him the artwork that he made for Mike. Yeah, no, we had fun. We went to the Cheesecake Factory. So that was good. Dude, their cheesecake fucks! I didn't know that! I didn't know that it was that good. The fuck? The hell? I had no idea. Damn, Cheesecake Factory's good. Holy fuck. No, but it was a good time. It was a good time. We were like dying laughing in the restaurant. You hear about the Sonic Boost thing that's apparently coming up in August? You want to go? No. I actually don't think I know what you're talking about. No, dude, PK, they have everything. They have fucking everything. They have chicken katsu, they've got pizza, they've got everything. But no, what is Sonic Boost? Is it a convention? Is that what that is? Oh, take care, PK. Take care, dude. Yeah, no, they've got so much. I didn't realize they had that much. And Mike was like, yeah, they have fucking everything. Okay. Hold on, let me see. San Diego. Oh, God, dude, that's so far. That is so far. Let me see here. Damn, they've got, like, their lineup is pretty stacked. That's crazy. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I could justify going out to California on such short notice. But it does sound really cool. Very interesting. What is your favorite cheesecake? Well, we got the s'mores one. Axel and I shared it. And Mike got his own. I forget which one he got. But, like, oh my god. Dude, it was insane. It was so good. Oh my god. It was so fucking good. I couldn't believe how good it was. You went to Denny's? Based? Fucking based, dude. Good choice. That's awesome. Good choice. Good fucking choice, man. Yeah, no, it was so good. It was so fucking good. It was so good. Dude, Mike's line was so long. It was so long. Let me see. Hold up. Give me 1 second here. I want to show you guys something real quick. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, it's in the wrong one. All right, hold up. Hold on one second. All right, so here's an image of all three of us. Like, this was like right as we were dropping Mike off at his hotel. Like, we managed to get a picture. Hold up. So yeah, no, it was a good time. Good time. Yeah, no, that it was a lot of fun. Hey Tony, how's it going, man? Let me see here. There's so much going on in this, so I'm trying to... Yeah, no, that was when we were at the convention. Yeah, we were hanging out with them. It was fun. Yeah, no, he was at a local convention, so we went there to see him, and we hung out. Well, yeah, dude, of course. He's been in a ton of my videos. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's been in a ton of my videos. So it was great to see him again. The last time I saw him in person was 2016. Before that, we hung out several times. You know, it just once COVID happened, it really screwed things up, really. You met Brandon Rogers. Is that the guy? That's the guy who voices Blitz, right? That's him, right? I've never met him, and I don't really know too much about him. I've seen a few YouTube videos, but that's about it. Spark, thank you for being a member. Holy shit. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. One second, guys. Okay. I met Major Attaway, aka Queen and Uruj from One Piece. Nice. Very nice. And Tony, I want you to listen to the thing that we recorded for Art Hammond. Hang on. This will be the third time I play this, but it'll probably be the last time I play it because I played it a couple times already. But here, check this out. Mike was in our back seat when we recorded this. Hey, Art Hammond, you're an asshole, and Mike here agrees.
Yeah, you're an asshole. I don't know you.
Art Hammond! You're in trouble.
That was right before we went to Cheesecake Factory. So that was fun. Yeah, we totally told Art Hammond off. Alright, so let me see. Where am I at with this? Yeah, no, we totally told Art off. Like, Art got what was coming to him. It's true. Yeah, no, Art deserved that. He needed to be humbled, big time. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world. What an anime protag line. What an anime protag. But no, that's very cool. It's a very cool line. Since Art drew his depiction of your dad Do you want to try drawing your own depiction of Ard's dad? Whew, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. Like, for reasons, like just, like, if you think about... I don't know if that's a good reason. Just add the British accent. Oh, right. I forget that they're British in Xenoblade. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world. Rex, 2017. I've been okay, Tony. How have you been, man? Oh my god. Let's see here. Not too far off. What? What? Oh yeah, because it's just typical anime, you know, shonen protag voices and dialogue. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world. Warudo. All right, take care, True Dope Love. See you, man. Scrambling a little because of my upcoming con trip and lack of comm clients. Yeah, Axel was talking to me about that earlier, and she was gonna get one. Yeah. Once you're ready, you know, she can get one. What's up, Necro? How's it going? Can you holler to Axel that I'm ready? Axel's in the middle of something right now. She's busy, so I can't at the time being. At the moment, I cannot. But next time she is ready, then I will let her know. What's up, Star Material? You're mad that Studio Trigger is dropping Edgerunners 2. What do you mean by dropping? You mean like they're not doing it? Like they quit? They're not doing it? Like, is that what you're saying? Ah, nice. Very nice. Let's see. Does he not have a... I don't think he has like a thing here on his arm piece or whatever that is. More Sonic Prime skins are in Rumble. Yeah, I noticed. And I'm not going to get any of them because they are not in the free pass. So, yeah, not getting any of them. The Jelly Sonic looked fun. I was kind of interested in that, but I'm like, I'm not buying a pass for this. I'm not. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't care for Sonic Prime either. I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy the Sonic Prime stuff. I don't care for Sonic Prime, like, at all. Really? What do you mean by really? Really what? Not as bad as Sonic Forces, but still pretty bad. I think Sonic Forces is better than that, honestly. Sonic Prime is pretty bad. It is. I think it's pretty unwatchable. Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't. I tried watching it. I'm like, this is terrible. I can't do this. I can't watch this. I can't do this. Wait a minute. Was this the thing? I think I know what this is now. Oh, this is the leg thing for her. Okay, I'm just gonna move this to his arm then. There we go. Well, I mean, if you like it, then all the power to you. That's fine. I personally do not like it. But if you like it, then that's awesome. Don't let my opinion influence you. Don't let my opinion influence you. I am an asshole. I am a piece of shit. Do not let my opinions on this influence you. Don't let that happen. If you enjoy something, enjoy it. Don't let someone online change your opinion. Don't do that. Yeah, don't let that happen. You are legitimately happy. So happy I could have cried. Obsidian is going to be working on another Fallout game. Your boss is happy too. Nice. I've never played Fallout. I've never played it. I'm not a piece of poo-poo. Okay, I'm a piece of vomit then. Wait, a piece of vomit? You get what I'm saying. But you get what I'm saying. I'm just saying don't let what I say, don't let my personal opinions on something influence the way you feel and think about something if you already feel a certain way. I feel like that happens way too often in creator spaces. People will just be like, oh well, you know, this YouTuber I watch or this person I really like thinks this, so I need to adopt that way of thinking. No you don't. No. Think for yourself. For real. I haven't played Frontiers, just seen some stuff and played Forces, and why was it made? Oh, I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't care for Frontiers either. I didn't. I don't care for Frontiers or Forces. I really don't. At least with Forces, it's over faster. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. How do I feel about the Boom games? They suck. Not good. They're boring. They're dull. I think they're worse than Frontiers and Forces because, like, at least those games have, like, you know, like an identity. Sonic Boom, while it's not like the worst fucking thing, but it's so boring. It's so dull. And I think that's the worst thing. I would rather have a really broken, terrible game over a boring one. I would rather have that. Like, do I think Sonic Boom is worse? Like, a worse game than Sonic 06? Fundamentally, like, mechanics-wise, no. But as like an actual piece of entertainment, I think it's worse. Because there's just nothing. It's such a nothing game. It's such a nothing game. Okay, remember a friend told me Sonic Boom was in the future. I don't know what to make of that. What do you think of the show? Sonic Boom is not in the future. It's a completely separate universe. Character designs are different. Personalities are different. Settings are different. Backstories are different. So many different things are going on. There's no way it could be the same. But I actually like the show. It's my second favorite Sonic show. I love the show, actually. I think it's amazing. I love everything about it. It's so funny. Now, I love the Sonic Boom show, but the games are not good. The games are just not entertaining at all, unfortunately. Like, not even in, like, a bad kind of 06 way. Like, I would have that. I would much rather have that. Like, where the game is constantly breaking or just there's something to laugh at. Like, I would love that. But no, there's, like, nothing. There's, like, nothing in that game. It's such a nothing game. That's why I'm like, as a game, it's less broken than 06, but it's much more boring. So much more boring. Let's see. Gotta figure out how to do this. I'm gonna have to flip it upside down. Again, hold on. Why did this show smoke the game so hard? Why'd they go that hard on the show? Well, okay, so the reason why the show outperformed the games was because the concept of a sitcom, you know, just as long as they had good, like, comedic writers, the show was set to succeed. Like, it wasn't, the bar wasn't very high. Let me just put it that way. All they had to do was get some people who were funny to write the show, and it'd be fine. Like, that's why the show was better. The games failed because, unlike finding writers that could write something funny, they couldn't get people who could make a game in time, like a competent enough, entertaining game. That's why. And it's kind of really hard to compare the two, because a video game and a show are two completely different things. I actually think the cutscenes, like, the most comparable thing in the Sonic Boom games to the show is the cutscenes. And I think those are some of the best cutscenes that Sonic has ever had. So, if you compare the cutscenes to the show, the cutscenes are actually better than the show in terms of animation. Like, I think Sonic Boom, the TV show, doesn't look great. I don't think it looks good. But is it written well? Yes. Yes. And I think the cutscenes in the games, I think they're written just fine too. Like Knuckles not knowing which way is right or left, that's funny. I think that's funny. Where Sonic Boom fails is the gameplay. That's it, really. It fails as a game. They got everything else down. The Sonic Boom show doesn't have a game. Like, there's no game part of the show, so that's why the show is able to smoke the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. They're just two completely different mediums, and the most comparable thing in the game to it, which are the cutscenes, I think were great. But yeah, no, I think the Sonic Boom show is amazing. I do think Sonic X is better. Do I think Sonic X is funnier than Sonic Boom? No, hell no. But Sonic X isn't meant to be a comedy. That's not what I'm looking for out of Sonic X. Like, does it have funny moments? Yeah, sure. It does. But is it, like, primarily a comedy? No. Just like with Sonic Boom, I'm not going to watch that expecting, like, a heartfelt action-adventure show with character progression and story arcs. Yeah, no, I'm not. They're two different things. Two completely different things. Am I going to continue the Sonic Adventure short series? No, I'm not. That was a test to see if I, see how it would do. And, no, it didn't do so well, so there's really no point in making something if it's not going to, if I know it's not really going to get, like, views. Because animation takes a long time. I know that's, like, a really disappointing thing to hear, but it's the reality of the situation. I ended up getting hospitalized from animating too much, so yeah, I have to be very, very careful with what I spend my time on. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I just am taking such a long break with animation. So, Jot Chaos is a one-shot? Yeah, it is. Like, it was 5 years ago. Yeah, it's definitely a one-shot. We were going to continue it. we were going to continue it based off of, you know, like if it did well enough, but it didn't. So it was technically a pilot, and it didn't do so great, and that's fine. Did I want it to continue? Yes, but I just can't justify putting that amount of work into it. So, like, if there's ever been something where it's like, yeah, you know, continued in part 2 or whatever, and a part 2 never came, that is usually the biggest reason why. You love Jot Chaos, though? I did, too. Yeah, no, I did as well. Yeah, no, I loved it as well, and I wish it could have continued, but that's fine. No biggie. No worries. I'm completely fine with that. Whatever is financially better for you, then it's okay. If the video's a one video thing, I still loved it. Yeah, it's like, at least we were able to try it. At least we have the part 1, technically. You know, like the one shot. At least that exists, right? Because there's a, you know, that almost didn't happen. And, like, if that worked out, we were going to do the entire adventure storyline. We're going to move on to Adventure 2. Yeah, we're going to do all of them. But it didn't work out, and that's okay. Yeah, I can, like, give you an idea as to how well it did. Hang on. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so shorts. Okay. The short did better than the actual video. Okay, so the video itself is at 97.2k views. And over the course of 5 years, it has made $188. And the short is at 687.3k views and has made $90.20. So if we add 90.20 plus 188.05, that means the video has made $278.25 in the course of 5 years. And I put probably like 60 hours into it. So 60, let's say you work like 22, let's say, okay, hold on. Let's see. One second, guys. Okay, so the way this... So basically that means I worked for about $4.60 an hour on that. And I can't justify doing that. And that's over the course of 5 years, by the way. It's not something I get right out the gate. So, yeah. If you want to know how much it made, like just how much of a slow burn this is, over the past month, the short made $1.37, and the video made, over like the past month, it made 53 cents. I can't justify sinking that much time into something like that. And I hope you better understand that now, and why it's like I can't do that. But like the Among Us one, that justified a sequel, because that one did really well. That one did really well. So it's basically just trying to figure out what people want to see and making more of that. Like what people want to see that I want to make, and just making more of that. If something doesn't work, okay, move on to the next thing. And with animation, like, you got to be very particular about it because it takes so long. You don't want to be working on something for a long time just knowing it's not going to perform, right? Hey dude, if you are interested in a sketch, sketches are paid. You'd have to look at the rules in the description. But I do thank you for your interest. But yeah, no, I would have loved to make a follow-up. I would have loved to. But, you know, the YouTube algorithm has changed in many ways. And that's fine. That's whatever. Nothing I can really do. And I'm not going to keep fighting it to figure out, like, what works because animation takes so long. It's not worth my health, basically. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I see Tails dying in his story with his plane. No, Tails wouldn't die. He would get his own full minute video. So the idea was that we were gonna make a part for every single character, like with their encounter with Chaos, or if they don't encounter Chaos, like, you know, like we were still gonna try to have Chaos like grow, and then you can put them like all together. Like the idea was to make like a compilation of them. And then, like, a final part, like, with Supersonic fighting Perfect Chaos and whatnot. So, like, Jot would have been voicing Perfect Chaos. Yeah, it would have been so funny. And I would have gotten Corey back for Bio Lizard, too. the Weberoni pizza? Is that what you're talking about? The fucking Weberoni pizza. That's insane, dude. The Weberoni pizza, only at Little Caesars. It's really good. Wait, you've had it? Wait, you've had the Weberoni pizza? I'm like, really? Does this justify, like, a whole Spider-Man collab? Does it really? But, hey, it's something. Yeah, you had it yesterday? Really? How much is it? Because I don't typically get pepperoni on my pizza. But, like, if you're saying it's good, then I can try it. Like, I'm not against it. Two cheeses with shredded pepperoni, basically. Oh, $10? That's not too bad. That's basically, like, if you wanted something from Pizza Hut, it'd be about the same. You've got wings and a Pepsi. Oh, man, so Chocobro the other day was mentioning that fucking Pizza Hut has amazing wings. I'm gonna have to try them. I need to get some wings from there. So next time I get there, I'll have to try their wings. Where I live, there's two pizza places. One is Papa John's, the other is Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn? The fuck is Pizza Inn? What is that? What? Pizza Inn? Never heard of that. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That might be a local thing. Pizza Inn. Okay, so from where I'm from in Chicago, my favorite was Beggar's Pizza. I love Beggar's Pizza. I really do. So good. Let's see here. Buffalo Medium and Burning Hot are your go-tos. I typically try to get the spiciest thing that they have. I love spicy food. I'm quite a big fan of spicy food. So when I get Pizza Hut's wings, because Chocobro mentioned that I should, I will see if they have like spicy wings, and I'll try those. Burning Hot is the spiciest at Pizza Hut? Okay. Okay, guess it is local, but the pizza's good, if a bit overpriced. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, like, Beggar's Pizza is local in Chicago. And I know they have a few places in Indiana as well. Maybe a few other places as well, but, like, it's mostly a Chicago thing. So, yeah, it's still very good. They might have expanded to, like, maybe Wisconsin. I don't know. Let me see. Where are their locations? I need to know. Are they all just in Chicago and Indiana? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like Chicago, Indiana. Let's see. What states has Beggar's Pizza? Yep, Illinois and Indiana. Yep, so I was correct. All right. Yeah. So it's very local, but it's so good. Sometimes the local shit is the best. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Pizza Hut either. It's good. It's good, but like if you need if you're craving some like quality pizza, you gotta go for that local stuff. Did I ever play Deltarune? No, I did not. I have not played Deltarune. But yes, I would recommend always going for the local pizza if you can. Anything local, any local restaurants are always going to be the best. Did I flip the entire canvas? I think I did. Here we go. Rolled tacos. I've never had rolled tacos before in Chinese food. I love barbecue food. I love pizza. Yeah, like cheeseburgers, pizza, chicken, stuff like that. I love that. Oh, and sushi. I love sushi as well. That is like Axel and I love going to get sushi. There's a local sushi place that we love. Oh god, it's so good. When we were in Chicago, we were like, we missed the sushi place in Florida, and we go there whenever we can. It's so good. Let me see here. Yeah, Trying to see how her sleeves should be. I guess she doesn't really have long sleeves. Okay. No worries. The thing I hate in Procreate is when I shrink or expand my line art and drag it, it slightly pixelates. It does? Weird. I wonder why. I don't know. I don't use Procreate. I have it, or at least I did have it when I had an iPad. When I return to Apple, sometime, hopefully this year, if I get an iPad or a tablet or something, yeah, an iPad, I will return to Procreate. How old is your tablet and your copy of Procreate? Copy, as if it's like, I'm assuming that, I should say version. How old is your version of it? Because like, I'm assuming it updates and all that good stuff. At least it should. I have to leave in a few minutes. Something just came up. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Your iPad is 7th gen. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What, like, okay, what is 7th gen? What gen are we on right now? What are we on? You gotta be a little bit more specific, because I haven't had an iPhone since like 2018. I used to be an iPhone user before that. I had an iPhone from like 2011 to 2018. And this year I'm going to switch back, or at least I'd like to. That's your model. No. I mean, what model are we on currently? Like, what generation is, because that's 7th gen. Because it might be a hardware issue. I'm not sure. Seventh is the current, so that means it's like 5 years old. It should still work just fine. Yeah, that should still work, but it's probably starting to show its age. Because these things are built with you getting a new one every few years in mind. They're not, unfortunately, you spend so much money on them and they're not built to last. I hate that. I hate that about like current stuff. Because I want you to keep getting the newer models. So they're built so flimsily. Really sucks. It's very anti-consumer. But the reason why they do it is because consumers, you know, they're the ones who keep doing it. They wouldn't do it if it didn't work. Right? Making this hand a bit bigger. There we go. Your current iPad has no surround sound. What do you mean surround sound? You mean no sound? It doesn't have speakers, is what you're saying? Oh, it crashes after a while. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I would recommend trying to upgrade whenever you can. Typically, I'm the type of person who will use something until the wheels fall off. But in this case, you know, I kind of want to get an iPhone simply because I want to get the Apple Watch. I think it's a really good, like, I think it'll be really useful, like, with, in terms of me exercising and whatnot. So I have a reason to upgrade or change, you know? And I've tried the Galaxy Watch. I don't really care for it. I don't think it's so great. Like, if you like the Galaxy Watch, let me know why, if anyone here uses it. But I don't really see anyone with one. I don't really, it's not really, from what I can tell, it's not really like a popular thing. Yeah, no, I think the Apple Watch is much cooler, and that's like the main thing I want. You have a point system where I do good deeds and earn my points, so reaching 100 points gets you the upgrade. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Good deeds, so like chores or something? If that's what you mean. You wear a normal digital watch. I mean, hey, sometimes, like, you don't need, like some people, like, don't need that. But I thought I didn't need it for the longest time, and I see, like, all my friends have one, and I'm like, I'm the only one who doesn't have one. I really like the functions that the Apple Watch has, and I wish I had one. I think it would be very useful to me and my lifestyle, you know? But it is what it is. I will try to get one. I'm aiming to get one in the fall. I want to see, like, because I know Apple usually ends up revealing, like, their newer stuff in September, so I want to see what the newer stuff is before I jump. I want to see, like, what the newer stuff is, because I don't want to get something new and then have it immediately be like, oh, the old thing. It's like, what if, like, if I'm going to be paying for this, it might as well be the newest thing, right? You're at 50? Nice. Okay, so you're halfway there. You're almost there. Okay, that aforementioned lightning that I mentioned earlier, it is definitely lightning. Oh boy, yes, I love lightning. I love storms. Okay, so his body is in there. Let me see. There we go. Go ahead and erase some of these lines here. Oh yeah, there's some storms over there. I could see them from my window. Hell yeah. I need to see if they're set to reach my area. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's just north of me. Fuck. And hopefully it should reach me in the next, like, hour or so. Hopefully. I love storms. If you don't get pepperoni, what is your ideal pizza? I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. spinach. Okay, not spinach. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Mushrooms. I like mushrooms, or I usually like to get sausage, green pepper, and onion. What's up, Mr. Goodies? When will I stream next? I think next week. Yeah, next week, I think. No problem, man. No pressure if you're not, you know, not in the mood to do it today. No worries. But yeah, it would be next week, I think. Next week, yep. You're either a meat lovers guy or a barbecue chicken guy. Yeah, I'm usually not like a meat person. Like I know I said I like barbecue and I like chicken and whatnot, but I'm pretty light on meat. Like I love cheeseburgers, but my least favorite part of the cheeseburger is the actual burger itself, like the actual meat. Like I could get a cheeseburger without the meat and I would probably like it just as much. I'm just a cheese guy. I like anything with cheese, really. I fear I fund. I'll fall asleep. Well, actually, so Mr. Goodies, this is the only one I have for today. So if I don't get anything after I'm done with this, after I finish this up, then I will be ending for the night. And that's completely fine. There are 3 slots available, guys, if anybody is interested. Now is your chance. Otherwise, I will be coming in for a landing. And if there is nothing else, then I will be ending for the night. And I'll be back next week. I love cheese. Dun-dun. I love cheese. Dun-dun. I'm the opposite of Luffy. Yeah, Luffy loves meat. I'm not exactly a meat kind of person. Like, I like chicken. Like, chicken is probably my favorite meat, but I still love cheese more than chicken. It's just anything with cheese, really. And I like chicken because I like spice. So anything that can help me like eat something spicy, I'll do it. Like I also love cheese sandwiches. Like cheese with a ton of vegetables and spicy sauce. Oh yeah, love that. All right, so I'm gonna start adding some color here. I mean, yeah, chicken quesadillas are fine. They're fun. I like them. Chest up Julie with an A-palm on her shoulder. How much would that be? Colored or no color? Oh, I love Taco Bell. I fucking love Taco Bell. So good. No color. I think it'd be about... I'm thinking here. I think 35. Yeah, 35 would be a good amount. You hate summer allergies? Yeah, no, it sucks. Summer allergies suck. Sorry, man. Are you sick right now? That sucks ass. Man, I love the lightning show I have. Like, okay, my desk is in front of a window, and, dude, the lightning is right there. So nice. Her undies are white? Okay, no problem. I did see the undies in the reference, so I will be adding that. I have them right here. I just didn't color them yet. I'm trying to color everything else around it because there's a lot going on. Oh, earlier this month. Okay. I can't remember the last time I got sick besides when I had the abscess. I think that was like a year and a half ago last time I got sick. Well, I had food poisoning a few months ago, like earlier this year. Okay, no worries. No worries. But yeah, I had food poisoning earlier this year. I didn't feel sick. It was just food poisoning. Just, you know, frequent bathroom trips and whatnot. Not fun. Not fun. Okay. Forgot this line right here. There we go. I thought I heard rain for a second, but nope, that was just the wind bustling. Hustling and bustling over here. We need rain so bad, guys. It is so dry over here. We're supposed to be in the rainy season right now. We're not getting any fucking rain! Why? US or Japanese OST for Sonic CD? The Japanese one. Like, I like both. I do. I really do. I like both, and I heard the US one first, but the Japanese one is better. Oh, Cyan. I'm so sorry. Let me change that. Let me fix this here. Japanese OST gives the levels their own identities. I think they all do. Even the US one, but the Japanese one is just stronger. Like I said, I grew up with, well, I grew up with both. Okay, but okay, so I should say that no, playing the game, I grew up playing the versions with the US OST. But I did hear the Japanese one online. And I didn't get to play the game with the Japanese OST until the iOS version came out. You know, the Christian Whitehead one. So that was the first time I got to play it with the Japanese music. Otherwise, the versions I played, all three versions I played prior to that, had the US music. So I first played the Sega CD, not Sega CD, the PC version of it, and then I played the Gems Collection one, and then I ended up getting a Sega CD for my Genesis. So I played that one. I played the Sega CD one. And then, a few years later, like 5 years after, the Christian Whitehead one came out in 2011, I want to say. It's like 2011, I think. Let's see. There we go. Okay. You know what? I need to make the face red. What am I doing? Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, the US boss music is amazing. Amazing. I love it. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, I decided not today. I didn't 35 because I get it next week. I would like to, since this piece I think would fit very well with your style. Yeah, no problem. No problem, dude. No worries. No worries at all, dude. I appreciate your interest. Okay, and then... Alright, I'm just trying to... So over there like that. There we go. Yeah, I gotta add a little bit of blending here to communicate that. Okay, it goes up in between her eyes here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, no, I do love blending. Okay, so for those of you who didn't see this earlier, I finished this earlier. It's Sonic on a fucking tricycle. This is for a collab that I'm working on with Double and Boostifer. So that was fun. I used my my blending here. Let's see. What color are her eyes? Let me see. Red. Okay. I would like to do that, but I don't know if I really have the time for it. I don't know. I've been making. He's waited a long time He's waited a long time to get that. Like, I would like to do stuff like that, though. Once my time frees up, sure. For sure, I would like to. But right now, I'm a very, very busy man. Yeah, it was either draw him in, like, a beat-up car or, like, a tricycle. Those were my ideas, and I went with tricycle. Because I think that's just silly. And I get to make it look a little bit more like he's kind of just, like, flailing everywhere. A busy duck. Yes, you're right. I'm a busy duck, actually. You're right. You've heard of busy bees, but have you heard of busy ducks? I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, so she's got her red gloves. But yeah, no, I would love to do stuff like that. I just unfortunately I'm just so busy, and I wish I wasn't, but I am. Very busy summer for me. Busy duck. Yeah, when we were at dinner, Mike was telling me that he's like, yeah, no, I'm glad that you went with a duck, because ducks suit you perfectly. I'm like, thank you. Because his character is a cat, and you know, Axel's is a cat fox, but he said, yeah, duck suits me very well. Let's see here. Okay. Kind of. Wait, what's this thing she has? What's this on her head? It's like a headband? I'm not sure if you noticed, but in-game Matoi's top is unzipped, unlike the concept art. Oh. You're right. You're right. Why is that? And she also has like these ear things on too. Yeah, what's the deal with that? Does she just like start like dressing down or something? Went for a monkey because of your simultaneous childhood with Monkey Ball. Nice. I went with a duck because, well, I like ducks. I think they're really cool animals. How many animals do you know that can fly, swim, and walk on land? Not many. I'll tell you what. Not many, sir. Not many. They're so cool. And they're cute. I think they're very cute animals. Okay, so I drew the headband, so I'll just follow the in-game one. What was your forces OC? What animal did you pick? A celestial being with the form of a teenage boy designed the outfit for her to maximize her photon absorption. Huh? I'm sorry, I'm so confused. What? 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 I'm so confused. Oh, it was a rabbit. Okay. Mine was a bird in Forces. I picked a bird, obviously. Like, I don't think anyone's shocked with that. There we go. Oh, more exposed skin, better photon absorption. Oh, I see. Why not just take, like, the entire, like, just wear, like, a smaller shirt, then? Like, her arms are still covered. Are there any... It looks like there's no eyelashes, okay. Is it still a hedgehog fluff? No, wait, what? What do you mean, Tony? Oh, for Fluffy Nerd. Okay. Yeah, yeah, his is still a hedgehog. Yes. Yeah. So with me, it's like I wasn't trying to go with an animal that that you know, that was about like was better represented or anything like that. Like, if I just wanted like my favorite animal, which is, you know, I love ducks, so I think they're really cool. So that's why I went with the duck. Although, like, you can't really pick what you're born as, so like maybe I should have gone with, like, I don't know, a hippo or something. Because you can't really pick what you're born as. But I don't think Moogie Hippo has, like, a certain ring to it. My old design? You mean... Wait, which one? You mean the one with, like, the blue hair? How come that one was retired? Because I wanted to revamp it for, I wanted it to look like I wanted it to look like I had a different vision in mind for what's that called? When I was starting my new channel. What's up, Captain Price? So I went through a couple of different versions of it. Hold on, let me see if I can find one for you. Hold on. One second. Damn, I don't know if I can find it. Well, basically, yeah, I can't find it off the, you know, just, I'd have to dig for it, but I tried giving him, Gear 5th Luffy's hair. Like, at first, like, that was, like, in the running. It was, like, it looked like this. It was something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. I'm glad I didn't go with it. But it was going to be something like that. And the hair was going to be purple, I think. There's even a cutscene where she gets teased about wearing revealing clothes. Oh my god, that's so childish. Who cares? Who cares if she wears revealing clothes? Who cares? let her wear her clothes. Let her wear the clothes she wants to wear. That would be reused. That could be reused if you decide to give him a super form. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't think he would have a super form, but yeah, it was just like a design I was considering for it. Hold on, let me. And then I decided I would rather it go like look like the Toriyama duck, or not duck, but bird instead. But yeah, I redesigned it because I was making my Mugi Mallard channel, and I really wanted I wanted to streamline the design to make it work, just make it something of my own. Because before that, it was like I never designed Mugi Mallard myself. It was a the community helped design it. And I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Sure. We'll go with that. And then I was like, okay, well, now I can actually make it my own. And so, like, I still kept, like, the general aesthetic. It just kind of changed, I guess, as time went on. But, it's still built off of that original design. You think... Oh, his name is actually not Moogie the Mallard. It's just Moogie Mallard, just like Charmy Bee. And he's not, not Charmy the Bee, just Charmy Bee. Well, I was always wanting, I had the idea to have, I wanted to draw big, big, his, I thought it'd be cool if, he had a super form, if he had, like a lion look to him, he has, a mane. That would be so cool. So it's lighthearted. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotcha. I'm just like, damn, if she wants to wear, revealing clothing, alright, let her. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. What color would Axel the cat fox be in her super form? I can't really... she's not here for me to answer for her. I'd have to go ask, but if I had to guess, I'd probably say, teal or something. That's just my hunch. That is just... If I had to guess... Yep, exactly. Yep. I think it would be teal. Okay, so there's a little bit of blush here on his face, too. Yeah, he was purple, right? Right, Fluffy Nerd? He was purple. Pretty sure I did. I think you even had me draw him before. Oh, so Tony would just be yellow. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what color Moogie Mallard would be. I never considered it. Because I never, like, he's not really like a fighter or anything. Or he's not really like, you know, a character like... I don't know. Never thought about it. You know what? I think it'd be really funny if maybe it was something just like left field. Maybe Moogie Mallard, like the opposite of green is pink. So maybe Moogie Mallard would be pink. But if he turned white, you know what? If he turned white, he would look, he would look like a domestic Pekin duck. So maybe white could work too. Yeah, maybe he'd just be white. Like with the Gear 5th hair. But I feel like that might be a bit on the nose. So maybe we'd just go with like a light pink or something. Or orange. That could work. Maybe orange. Orange could be fun. Rose gold. Yeah, probably. There we go. Her cyan dress becomes black and her pink undies become magenta. Oh, nice. Very interesting that she can't go super. There we go. Here we go. And then this would be like dark gray, black right here. Okay. Hello, Willie Tunes. Jot the polar bear. Maybe he'd become a brown bear. Or a black bear. A panda. He'd turn into a fucking panda. That would be funny. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, is there any... What does it look like on the back? Okay. It's like a... right here. There we go. Yay, Sailor Moon. Yep, it's a reference to Sailor Moon. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good with this here. Wait a minute. Okay, just need to make sure everything is correct. Okay. There we go. And then that's right here. There we go. Your OC can use the Phantom Ruby prototype just fine, but the Phantom Ruby uses her. Very interesting. What's up, Danny? How's it going, man? Whoa, didn't mean to color everything so gray. There we go. I think his shoulder is like his skin color. Let me see. Yes, it is. There we go. Then I'll add a little bit of like a line here for his clothes. There we go. What am I drawing? Okay, so it's Crystal Tikal's characters, but in this scenario. Like they're kind of like stuck between two walls, and one of them is upside down, and getting an eyeful. Let's see, and then her legs are red. Okay. There we go. Top part is blue, bottom is white. Oh. There we go. Okay. Thoughts on Battle of Gods and Resurrection F? Battle of Gods I really like. Resurrection F is it's okay. It's not really that good. It's okay. It's just alright. Battle of Gods I really did enjoy. But yeah, I did not really care for, I don't know, I feel like Resurrection F was a step down for, I don't know, just basically right after we got, Battle of Gods. Definitely a step down. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it doesn't really add anything besides, like, Super Saiyan Blue and Golden Frieza, but, like, like, the series could have gone on without that stuff. Like, you could seriously skip, like, if not for those transformations, you could skip Resurrection F, and like not much would change. Like Frieza would still be in hell. Get resurrected just fine for the Tournament of Power, you know. Want to do more One Piece trivia? Yeah, sure. I will be ending stream here shortly, though. But yeah, sure. Okay, let's see. I'm doing this just so it's clear that they're stuck between like in an alleyway. Yeah, I do feel like that got introduced way too soon, and Super Saiyan God should have lasted a bit longer. But they needed a new form for the movie because merchandise, yay! Let's see. In Dressrosa, which Straw Hats went to Zoe? Well, that was Sanji, Nami, Chopper, and Brooke. Alright, now I need to go in and add the white here. Man, the lightning outside, oh, so cool. It's going crazy, guys. I love it. I love lightning so much. But yeah, no, I do agree that they should have saved it for later. Zamasu, for sure. That would have worked. Could the walls be dark gray? Yeah. Let me see if I can change that. Hold up. I don't see why not. Like that. Why did Law form an alliance with the Straw Hats and Punk Hazards? It was to take down the 4 emperors. And have you read the Dragon Ball and One Piece manga? Yes, many times. Both of them. I've been reading them both for over 20 years now. Well, the Dragon Ball manga had long since ended, but I started collecting the Dragon Ball manga back in 2005. And I have reread it several times since then. I collected all 42 volumes within a year. I'm gonna make this, let me see if I can make it a bit darker because it's, because of the skirt. Yeah, there we go. Which one did Law mention specifically? Pretty sure it was just Kaido, right? Because I remember Luffy being like, I'm fine with that as long as it's like not Shanks. I can't remember if he mentioned Big Mom. I'm pretty sure it was just Kaido that Law was like upset with. What about the Dragon Ball Super manga? Yeah, I have read it. It's not as good as the original one by Toriyama. And I've been buying the One Piece manga I started buying that in 2005 as well. and I still buy the volumes. In fact, volume 112 just arrived the other day. I have it right here on my desk. That's what you're hearing. It's the book. I started in 2005, and all that was available at the time was like volumes 1 through 7, at least in English. So it took a while. I'm glad they did the speed up eventually. Like, god damn, dude, I was like, come on, man, we need to catch up with Japan. Because like all the attention was going towards Naruto. Ryunosuke is the dragon that Tanjiro made to climb up Zunisha. It's that poorly drawn dragon. Thoughts on Moro and Granola? Moro was cool until he just got the same face syndrome. Like, and he just stopped being like a magic user. He just started fighting like anyone else. He lost a lot of his appeal then when he kind of just became, you know, like just a carbon copy. He looked like Cell with horns. Yeah, he became perfect Cell, yeah. Robin calling it cute was funny. Did you know that Kappei Yamaguchi, the guy who voices Usopp, his son's name was actually Ryunosuke, and he voiced Ryunosuke in the anime because of that. He got his son to voice the dragon. So, fun fact. Yes, really. Yep. Yes, really. I'm dead serious. Thoughts? Oh, granola. Cool design, I guess. Cool design. I think he's alright. I think Granola is okay. He kind of started off like the Sufurians from GT, but you know, it quickly became something else. I think he's okay. I think he's an okay character. I don't really remember too much about him besides that. He's not as memorable, I guess. Like, I know that he was like upset with like Goku and like Vegeta because of like the Saiyans and Bardock, and you know, he was upset with them, but like I don't know. I feel like Dragon Ball Super needs to end. Like, if they're not gonna move past the Z portion, it needs to end already. Like, we can't stick in this 10-year window where nothing apparently happened. Or not much happened, I should say. Just for everything to fucking happen. Well, it's rebooting. It's not rebooting. They're just telling it again. Oh. Thoughts on Toyotaro? And deserves to end against Black Frieza. Yes, I do agree with that. They need to wrap that up, and then they could probably move on. Toyotaro, I think he's okay. His heart's in the right place, but you can tell he's like a Dragon Ball fan. That, you know, like, you could just tell, like, you can tell he loves Dragon Ball. You can tell he does. But I don't think he is anywhere near as, like, in terms of his art, I don't think he is. I kind of wish they got the guy who did the that time I got reincarnated as Yamcha. I wish they got him to do the art. I like his art more than Toyotaro's. But beyond that, I think Toyotaro is completely fine. Like, because he is the one who came up with a lot of the ideas for Dragon Ball Super, including Moro and all that. It was mostly him. sure, Toriyama would coach him and whatnot, but a lot of it was his idea. I feel like his art is just, I don't know what it is, it's kind of stiff. It doesn't have that same kind of life that Toriyama's has, and I don't know. I know it's probably very nitpicky of me, but I don't know. Yes, there's some lightning outside and thunder. Let's see here. Oh, right down here. Let's see. There we go. To make it look more like they're actually in an alleyway. As nitpicky as the Sonic muzzle topic. Well, it's more like it's not the same art style. Even though he tries to mimic Toriyama's art style, it just doesn't really work. I would much rather him do his own thing. Like, if they need someone to mimic Toriyama's art style, the guy who did the Yamcha manga did it better, in my opinion. That was the closest. Hell, he did a better job than Toriyama did in the 2010s. I feel like after Dragon Ball ended, Toriyama's style just shifted so like, it shifted big time. It shifted. Like, it was a major shift. It became much softer again. Although I do feel like it's not in the soft way like it used to be, like with Dr. Slump and early Dragon Ball. But it was it became rounder and softer in a newer way that I preferred the earlier version, honestly. All right, this should be this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, real soft. Yeah, it was mostly when he started doing the Kanzenban art, when his coloring, like, he's really good at coloring, but I was not a fan of the like his palettes. Here, let me show you. Hold on. Like, it's drawn objectively well, but I don't really care for like the muddy palette. Like this, for example. Hold on. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that muddy palette. Like, this is a bit more saturated, but still, it's a bit too muddy for me. Like, and it's drawn well. It's drawn objectively well. And this is when everything starts to get really, really skinny. And here's another one. Yeah, no, his earlier art, I think, was much better. For sure. There's Piccolo Daimao. Yeah. So, it's unfortunate. I think Toriyama was definitely in his prime when he was working for Jump. From Dr. Slump all the way to the end of Dragon Ball. I love his style so much. But, oh yeah, before I go, I wanted to show you guys, because, Crystal Call, what do you think of this, by the way? Because, I believe I'm done. Do you have anything else you need me to touch up or anything like that, or would you say it's good? I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. So I don't know if you guys are into like vinyl collecting. Hold on. Thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4 Star? I love it. Those guys know what they're doing. Yeah, no, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is great. Okay, so I picked up some vinyls from the anime convention I hung out with Mike at. Here's one. I love the art on these things. Like, there's one of them. And let me get the other one. Here's the other one. Like, I just adore this art. Oh, it's so good. It's so 80s. I love it. What do you think of Toriyama's Blue Dragon? Okay, so he didn't make Blue Dragon. He just made designs for it. It's rounded. It's got, like, the roundedness to it, but I like the art style. I like the character designs. Did Mike give you the Jax treatment? What? No. But let me... Oh, yeah. Drag, I want to show you the clip that we recorded for art. Hold on 1 second. Check this out. Hey, Art Hammond, you're an asshole, and Mike here agrees.
Yeah, you're an asshole. I don't know you.
Hard Hammond! You're in trouble.
So we recorded that. Like, I was showing him the sketches that, like, we were hanging out in my car, and I was showing him the sketches that Ard made, and Mike was laughing at him. So we were on our way to the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah. No, I like the designs. I really do. Yeah, no, I think his designs for, like, Chrono Trigger, Blue Dragon, Dragon Quest, it's all great. Toriyama is a great artist. I just feel like the style that he chose to go with later on, like after Dragon Ball was done, it's good, but not as good as it used to be. It's not as good as it used to be. So the Jax treatment thing, I can't help but look at those emojis, like with the hands in the skull, and think of, like, Goatsy. Well, no, the thing is, Ard drew art for Mike that he wanted me to show him. And so after Mike got done with his his table, after the con ended, we started, we hung out for the rest of the night together. We went to Cheesecake Factory, we went to, we hung out at Starbucks, and just walked around Miami a bit. And we were just talking, having a good time, laughing about a bunch of stuff. Oh, it was so funny, dude. It was such a good time. I'm so glad I got to see him again, because the last time I saw him in person was 2016. So it has been a long time, and I'm grateful that he was able to just good timing. He was at a convention that was local. Ard drew art for him. Yeah. He's like, hey, could you show this to him? I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, if anyone wanted me to show, like, if anyone had, like, a message for him or any art, like, I could have showed him, but Ard was the only one who actually did something. Hello, Werewolf Patrick. I'm actually, well, yeah, no, it was like, I gave him, like, a brief description of art. I'm like, okay, so this guy made some art for you, and I want to record a message saying, like, he's an asshole. But you want to do that? You cool with that? And he's like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Yeah, okay, guys, I'm gonna be ending here for the night. This was a fun stream. I will be live again next week on Monday. So I will catch you guys then. Everybody have an awesome night, and I will see you on Axel's stream tomorrow. She's probably going to be streaming Bug Snacks. The end of Bug Snacks. Maybe she's at the end. She's at the end, I think, right? But anyway, I'll be there for that. I'll catch you guys later. Everyone have an awesome night. Catch you guys later. Bye.